doing, everybody? Welcome to the Channel 95 interview. This is Sean Carter here from Urban Conscious, and I'm with Stephen Joseph.
What's up, dog?
It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
You know, like, honestly, to be honest, like, the fact that I'm doing this with the homies makes it, like, 10 times better. So, like, the fact that, like, I called you up and, like, you just come over to the crib and chill. Like, old times, obviously, we kind of upscale from the last time, but good. What's good?
Man.
I'm happy to be here. It's been a long time coming. It's
Yes.
dope, man. This makes it really dope. I'm glad that we're here again.
Yes, most definitely. The surroundings are definitely a reflection of the success. How does it feel finishing Channel 95 and getting this new project out?
Sheesh, man. It's been a lot of trial and error over the last 2 years. I took another hiatus, and just to see it all come together, it's been great. I mean, we've worked with a lot of different artists on this album, more than we've collabed in the past, which has been like a really dope experience. But it's been great, man. Just seeing it all come together. The sounds developed. Everything's different this time around, and just trying to push the envelope for the next time going. So.
Yeah, no, 100%. It definitely had a different soundscape than we're used to hearing from you. What was Channel 95 about? Tell us a little bit about the inspirations with it.
Yeah, so, I mean, just the title itself. I mean, I like to do my stuff through different type of media. And last time, or just different types of things we see in the world. Last time I did The Book of Joseph. The time before that, I did Loading, which is a video game. And so I just like to center my stuff around just things, moments in time. Channel, obviously TV. 95 is the year that I was born. And so the album was just a culmination of just stuff that we learn as we get older. Since we've been born, we've been watching TV, watching podcasts, watching whatever it is that influences our decisions to who we are today. And so we were talking a little bit off air before this about how like social norms and people and like how it can affect our decision making on a day-to-day basis. But at the end of the day, you are the author or the director of your own TV show. And so it doesn't matter what everybody else is doing as long as you do what's true to you. And so that's really just what the album's about, is just staying true to you. Don't let anybody tell you anything different, and just keep going forward with your life. So
I love that. Yeah, very Truman Show. We are definitely the main characters. Yes,
absolutely.
Stories.
Absolutely.
Yes. No, it was amazing listening to the project. I mean, I think that it was really awesome how you like tapped into so many different aspects of like just the present experience, growing up, coming into adulthood, and just those challenges. I felt like that storytelling was really amazing. What do you feel like were some of your biggest challenges when you were composing this album?
Honestly, man, just trying to just get better and outdo myself from the previous album, because I felt like The Book of Joseph was a good starting place if you're a new fan, or just even people that have just been listening to my music. It was like a real separation of the previous work. So I kind of got a little bit of imposter syndrome. I was like, wow, okay, how do I improve upon something that I thought was like 10 out of 10 work? And so just trying not to be in my head about improvement and letting go of things. Like I said before, collaboration was really important on this album, and just reaching out to artists, because I can't sing. And so like learning how to let go and not trying to force that aspect, and be like, there's so many other people that are talented in that aspect. And also perspective on verses too, just rapping. I can only rap from one perspective. And so like giving the floor for other artists to just share their stories a lot more has been really helpful in this process of making it. And it's been a lot easier, because as soon as I let go, the project came together. So now going forward, I'm just like, if I don't have it, I'm just going to let it go. So.
Oh, that's an amazing lesson in faith for sure. And that's interesting you said that, because one of the bars that has stuck with me on 10,000 Hours with T-Rap, he had said, why would I reflect on the past in terms of making a classic when you could do it twice? You know? I definitely feel like this project is another classic. I think everybody that listens to it will definitely find that out.
Because when you said that, I there's a bar by Childish Gambino. He says, because I'm not rich, but he said something about not yet. But he said something about basically like if you're rich, you don't you get to see it again. You get to see it twice. Like you don't just get to take pictures of it, where I can just go again and see it. And I took that and I flipped it, and I was like, man, like what if, I don't get to do this again, but like I get the opportunity to like impact other people and like share the message, and then it ends up coming back. So that's why I put that bar in there too as well. So just been like I said, it's been a culmination of everything, just trying to reflect and, build.
Yeah. No, rich in ideas, rich in resources for sure. Because to be able to do this and to work not just as an individual artist, but to bring in so many people in this community, that is definitely an amazing thing. What has it been like for you working with your brother and just all these, amazing projects? Like, these sounds are really original. What is that process like with you?
It's been great, man. Like I said, I've actually had to learn with him too, is like trying to give him breaks as well. Because sometimes my brother's a machine.
Yeah.
My brother's a machine, but I also have to realize that he's human too. And like, as great as he is, like, he needs breaks.
Yeah.
And so there was times during this album, making this album, where we were both burnt out, and I was trying to force the envelope or force the issue. And for him, I was just like, you know what, take a month. Go do something outside of music, or, just do something hobby. He collects records. Obviously he collects all these different gadgets and stuff. I'm like, just go, like, be human for like a month, and like, we'll come back to this. Like, there's no rush. We don't have a label. Nobody's reading down the next to do this, but like, just be a human. But yeah, Jordan's been great. Obviously this is not the last project. We got a collab project that's coming up with I'll say it, Calvin Black.
Okay,
I'll go ahead and announce it now, because we're in the works, and Calvin's been breathing down my neck because he's been sending me verses every single day.
Oh, wow.
He's sending me verses every single day. And so I got to get to it. But yeah, I'm going to do a collab album with him.
That's incredible.
And Jordan has some beats on there too. But just being able to have him branch out and work with other artists too has been great. But it's only up from him. So like, I'm excited to see where he goes from here, because like, the stuff that he has, especially the stuff that didn't make on his album, oh my God, I just couldn't fit it on there. But I'm excited to share it.
Yeah.
Next year, hopefully. So.
Oh, no, that's the beauty of it, though. I think that the blessing of your guys' partnership is that it really is constantly evolving. The music just consistently gets better.
Yeah.
And it's awesome just seeing the artists that you work with on this project. I know that features are something you've been trying to do more. So the features on this, I felt like, were perfect for just bringing the whole story together. How do you feel like you've evolved as an artist since Book of Joseph?
That's a good question. I'm really been focused on like putting together feeling, and I guess that's something that I've been doing for the last couple projects. But I really want, when you press play, to feel something. And I talked about this on the this last interview, but I want you to feel whatever emotion that I'm trying to convey. I want you to feel it 10 times that. So if I'm trying to, like, on Lemonade Stand, I'm talking about getting married and like moving on in life, and people are telling you, no, you should do this. Like, I want you to feel that. Like, I want you to bring, like, I'm really involved in bringing people into my world. And so I think I've evolved in that regard. As far as the music goes, on Jordan's end, I feel like the sounds are bigger. They're more in depth, a lot more instrumentation, and just trying to grow on that, experiment with different stuff. I mean, this album itself had a bunch of different genres, as far as like, you had a little neo soul in there. Stand. You had trap 808s like we usually do. Just piano ballads at the end, like just a bunch of different stuff. And I think it worked out, because that's just an embodiment of what we all do anyway. So just trying to convey a message and make the sounds as big as possible, so that way you walk away with, maybe I can do this, or maybe I should try this, or, something that makes you feel something. So that's been the biggest thing. Yeah.
That's beautiful for sure. So tell us about this avocado juice.
I've been waiting. So, and honestly, what's crazy is, like, if I love Easter eggs.
Yes,
so on the album, if you notice, it's not spelled avocado juice.
Yeah.
It's spelled avocado juice. So I looked up some, like, definitions. And so Ava is the meaning of life, or Ava is the meaning of life. And then Kado on the back end is, don't quote me, I think it's Hebrew for death or kill.
Interesting.
So it's life and death juice.
Interesting.
So, it's like a funny little skit.
Yeah.
But like, it's like kind of like
it's a double-edged sword,
Exactly.
Yes.
And so on the album, it's kind of like, I make the joke, like, everybody needs it, and like, go give me some avocado juice. But it's like one of those things, like, it's like weight loss, or like, oh, somebody has like a Benz. Like, do I really need that to be happy in life, or is it just killing me in the long end because I'm trying to catch up with everybody? So that's why.
Very
That's
powerful.
what. So honestly, I'm glad that you asked that because that's one of the Easter eggs that I've had on the album. There's others, but like that's one of them that I was like,
yes.
I hope somebody asks about avocado.
Yeah.
Because even in the freestyle on the Stay at Home Sunday, I spell it like that too.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
So, yeah.
Go back and watch the content. Look for the Easter eggs. Find them in the album.
It's in there.
Yes. I love the discovery. That's amazing.
It's in there.
Yeah. No, I love that you're able to like take such a deep concept like that. Like, because there's so many trends. We got so much stuff coming at us through social media, but to make that playful and still connected with the music and make it lighthearted, that's amazing. That's really, that's true artistry right there. I love that.
So, yeah, man, I'm glad that you asked about that.
Yeah. No, we need more avocado juice in our life.
Yeah, split it in half. Go on Google, split it in half, and then look it up. I promise you. Go look it up. Yeah,
yes, I love that. And for the audience too, so just an amazing feat, right? In the last year, you've been able to grow your Instagram account alone to over 10,000 followers.
Sheesh,
that's huge. Coming from Eastside Las Vegas, independent artist, that is definitely not something to take lightly. That means you've got listeners all over the U.S., all over the world. Just in this first week for Channel 95, we had over 12,000 streams.
Yeah,
also a big milestone. What has it been like for you just growing your audience and connecting with this new audience?
Man, it's been a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
it's been a little
That's
overwhelming.
a small city.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. I mean, to give you some sauce. I mean, how I even was able to grow my following was I had some videos that went, semi-platinum in my little circle. And when I say that, I only had I want to say there was a video specifically. There was a video where I had the laundry basket and I was rapping over Rosa Parks' Outcast.
Coming to you live from the east side of Clark County, known for killing rappers for fun, don't even need bounties. Your favorite rapper, don't even ask about me. Pen carry more Iron Man, feel like I'm Robert Downey.
And it was in my living room and I just posted because I was in between writing this album and I just was like, I need to get some bars off. So I wrote it, I put it out and it just went. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it had about 15,000 views, 20,000 views, which is for me, at the time I only had 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it what? How?
Yeah. How is this happening?
And so I was like, all right, cool. So then I had been looking at LaRussell, and he's another artist that I look at a lot.
Incredible.
And he tells people to if your video does well, then run ads on it. And I'm sitting there well, I'm thinking ads are cheating. In my head, I'm thinking ads are you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be organic because we love the word organic.
Yes.
But I'm well, McDonald's advertises, Apple advertises. Why can't I? Well, so anyway, I put a little bit of change towards it, and then it goes.
Yeah.
It keeps going. And I'm at my, where I used to work, I'm at my job, and I run ads on it, and the first day, it gave me 150 followers.
Wow. And
I'm just sitting there, and then also my next question was are these people real? But I had people from the city that were asking me, or bro, this is dope. People that I've been watching, they'll come in my DMs oh man, this is sick. And I'm okay, this is real.
Yeah.
This is real. So, yeah, man, seeing that growth, I've just been kind of just doing it over and over again, rinse and repeat. And then it's grown to this, balloon to this now. But now my focus is trying to build a community, which I put on my story yesterday.
Yes.
Just trying to figure out how to passive fans versus the people that oh, we're the homies. We're kicking it. Come to a show. Come out, do whatever. And so, I'm trying to build that. And then the followings are great, but just trying to build, that core, I know you, you know me. All right, let's do this. And so, building community has been the next thing that I'm focused on. But the growth has been crazy. It's been wild. It's been wild. So I'm really excited to see what we do this next coming year from here until, the end of the year, because it's been wild. So.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Sky is the limit, for sure. All right, so getting back into it, how does it feel hearing your music played in the T-Mobile Arena?
Bruh, shoot, man, that stuff was wild. And these guys were here when we got played at Thomas and Mack when we went to the Summer League. And that was a wild experience. Shout out DJ Prenup for the live, man, because I was sitting there and he had texted me and he was like, hey, I'm going to play some your stuff today. And I'm thinking he's going to play one song. But he was going deep in the catalog. He was going Please Stand By, and then he was going, and he did, I think he did he do Loading?
Yeah, he did Loading.
I think he did Loading, and then he did one of the newer joints. But
and then he played it when I went there and y'all wasn't there.
Yeah. So yeah, it was wild. So like he's been showing love, and like it's been a lot of connections and just people reaching out and be like, hey, I want to help. But that's something that you dream about as a kid. I mean, we used to go to Summer League, and we used to, like, T-Mobile Arena being built, like, seeing it off the freeway and be like, man, that's so dope. And seeing how big it is, and then the fact that, like, there's 20,000 people that are listening to you. It's overwhelming, for sure. And I feel like there's a lot of that. I can't say too much, but there's going to be some more of that coming next year.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited about, but I never take that stuff for granted, man. That's a childhood dream.
That's
like,
a huge milestone.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there and they were there. I was like turning around, I was like, that's me. Like I was not shy about it. Yeah. I was like, bro, this is so yeah,
as you should.
It's a crazy moment for sure. It was wild. It was wild.
No, you got to own that stardom for sure. I mean, that is not something to take lightly. We definitely need more opportunities like that.
Yeah, man.
Performing in stadiums like that.
Yeah, and on top of that, man, I've been seeing like a lot of people, since I've had the opportunity, I turn around and do the same thing for somebody else. So like the DJs that I know that do the shows, or not the shows, but the games in the city, if I see them post on their story, I'll DM them like, hey, how do I like get this person on to put their music on or whatever. Like I send lobs to everybody because I feel like everybody, especially in the city, should have that opportunity.
That's the way to do it.
Rebel artist of the game, a T-Mobile Arena, Battleborn artist, Summer League. Like hey, if you got a song, like let me figure out how to get you up there because I don't care. Like there's people that are gatekeeping and stuff, and I'm just like, bro, if I got the answer, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes,
it doesn't matter to me.
That's how it should be. That's how we amplify the growth that we want to see, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's incredible to be able to do that because that'll really create that community that you're looking for.
Yeah, and that's what we're missing, man. I feel like we had the conversation for years.
Yeah,
like, I just feel like obviously we talk about coming together, but like it's one thing to talk about it, and then another thing to just act on it. Because like I'm just like, bruh, if I got the opportunity, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes.
Like, if you got some food that like is good and I'm eating it, I'm like, bruh, here.
Yes.
You gotta try this. Like I'm the same exact way with these opportunities. Like,
yes.
You gotta try it. So yeah, man, it's been dope. It's been cool.
No, as it should be. I think this is definitely a great starting point going forward, just to really catapult your career and where you want to be. Tell us about like some live performances. Do you have any shows coming up soon? Anything that we're working on?
Man, okay. So February 16th. This is the first time I'm announcing it. But February 16th, I'm gonna be doing a Channel 95 show. And me and Tyler went to go look at the venue. It's at Swan Dive.
Amazing venue.
Yeah.
Amazing
you
venue.
Been there?
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
It's
the guy Saint Justice, Isaiah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Incredible artist. Yeah, he does a lot of VFX work, so he helped set that up.
Yeah, no, it's
gonna
fire.
Be an amazing show.
Yeah, it's fire, man. I'm excited. It's got a big LED screen in the back. Sound system is crazy. It's recently opened. I think they opened in March.
Yeah, just about a month ago. I think Talib Kweli just performed.
Yeah, exactly. So I looked into it. I did a deep internet search, and I'm glad that I found it. But I was like, man, if I get it. So we did a walkthrough, and it was dope, man. So February 16th.
Lock it in. February 16th.
And then I should probably. So T-Rab, pretty much everybody on the album. T-Rab.
Yeah.
Tiffany LeMay, Calvin Black is going to be here. Avery's going to be here. And then DJ Prenup is bringing the sounds, so it should be dope.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So hopefully, actually, like after this, I'm gonna go and like finish the flyer and whatnot. But
yeah,
yes.
So you guys heard it first here. You heard it first here. February 16th, Swan Dive Channel 95 show is about to be legendary.
Be there, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Vegas, show up and show out. If you're not from Vegas, this is a good opportunity to come out here.
You have plenty of time to buy a plane ticket. Like plenty of time. Like this is ample time. Like get your Christmas done. Shopping done, and then re-up in January because it's gonna be like tax season around that time. So and then putting the
money,
your
priorities in order
to get here.
Yeah,
to the show. If you're out of town, if you're here, just show up.
Yeah, be there.
just show up.
Oh man, that's incredible though. Okay, so we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a big show. And what where do you see yourself in the next like 3 to 5 years as an artist? I know that's thinking pretty far ahead, but I mean, I really don't think that you're anywhere near your prime, and I don't think that you're anywhere near your peak, and I think that there's still so much growth. So what's the journey looking like?
Man, I just want to build community. I mean, like I said, I realized that like following's great, and the numbers on Instagram is great. But if I don't have people that like really rock with like what we're trying to do here, then like it's all for naught. And I realized that I have to open the door up a little bit because before I've been like not guarded. I'm not a guarded person, but on Instagram and like socials, it can come off as that because I'm just like text on screen.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's like, nah, man. Like y'all see me in real life. I'm not like that, like at all. So I'm trying to open the door a little bit. I won't say too much, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like this behind the scenes footage will come out at some point, and vlogging, and hopefully, like I said, I won't say too much. I don't want to pigeonhole myself to something.
Yes.
But there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that's on the way that I'm really excited about. That lets you into the world that is all of this.
Yes. Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah.
We working on any syncs?
Yes. That's all I can say.
Mum's the word.
That's all I can say. Because the thing with syncs is you have to like, it could take forever.
Yeah.
Like I can sit here and be like, yeah, it's gonna happen, and then like 2 years, 2 years now you can be like, where's the syncs at? They're like, oh, that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
In 1977, that's the one that you were talking. Yeah. Like it takes a minute, but I've been talking to some people. It's just a lot of like, just hurry up and wait.
Yes. No, it's a process, but the music is timeless. I think that's like the biggest thing. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing it in a video game in the future, a movie in the future.
Yeah, man.
It's definitely coming.
Because I feel like especially this album, you take your pick.
Man.
Take your pick.
Yes.
I really feel like there's a bunch of songs on here that could be used for sync, but like I said, it's not really up to me. So if they're out there, or the rest of the people that are out there, because like I said, I've talked to some people, but it's just a waiting game at this point.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens, but it's there.
Oh,
you can use it.
Yeah. For all of our anybody that does movie scores, please reach out.
Yeah.
We definitely need some work there.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yes.
Syncs where it's at. Where it's at.
Oh no, this is amazing. So yes, Channel 95 is out. It's doing well. What else do you have for the audience out here? What do you have for us?
Man. So like I said, building community. You're gonna be seeing these guys a lot. Actually, Cam, did you want to be on camera? Did you want to just wave? Here, put your hand.
You gotta let the people know.
It's
This FYG circle over here.
You feel me? Okay, Raph is behind the camera. Can you get up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So like I said, I want to introduce the people. I mean, you guys have seen them here and there, but okay, my boy Raph.
We got the super
video photography extraordinaire, everything extraordinaire. Obviously Sean.
Yeah.
Jordan is downstairs, but you'll never see him, so it's okay. And then you saw Tyler earlier, but he gonna
Van is out here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a team of superstars out here for sure.
Yeah. So that in with obviously my wife's not here right now, but like you'll be seeing a lot of
this today.
Yeah, my rock man. Also the narration for this album. So like
her voice was great on there.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I used my phone.
Oh man! That's awesome.
I used
not even a professional mic.
No, I
love that
because the effect was like already like. Radio muffled. So I was like, I just use my phone. But yeah, I used my phone. And then she didn't actually hear the album until like 4 weeks later.
Oh, wow.
So she was doing the lines and I was typing the joint on my Google Docs.
Yeah.
She was reading the stuff. So she's like, what is avocado juice? Like, what is this?
She's like
very confused. Like, what is going on? So yeah, she's on. Yeah. So anyway, but she heard the album and she's like, oh, this is, but yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, you'll be seeing a lot of her, and then I'm trying to figure out who else is involved. If I forgot you, you'll be in the vlog at some point. But yeah,
we'll see you. We'll see you. Yes,
it's all right.
Yes. No, that's amazing though. I mean, this project has really been something special. I mean, I think everybody's gonna love the interview. Definitely everybody on Instagram, share this. Make sure everybody finds out about Channel 95 if they haven't already.
Yeah.
Yes, this is definitely a legendary moment, and there's more to come for sure.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming, man, because like I said, we're just first or second of many. We're gonna be doing a lot of this more, and I want to actually start doing some podcast work. So, hopefully that'll be in the works at some point too. See, I'm over here rambling. I'm talking, giving away too much. But yeah. So anyway,
we just got a lot of keys out here. Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh no, this is amazing, man.
Yeah,
no,
man.
A lot of great things on the way.
Appreciate you.
This has been wonderful. Thank you guys for joining us.
Anything you got to say to the people?
Man, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm planning for this to be in February, so promote and hopefully bring a good amount of people out, so that way we can, upscale to the next thing. So we'll see how it goes. But just keep doing shows here to the point where we can just do a Saturday show, because that's a nice venue. That's a really nice venue.
Definitely.
Especially for somebody at my level, like that's perfect. So so we'll see. I don't know. It's It's December.
It's December the 5th.
December 5th?
Yup. December 5th.
It won't be until middle February, so
say no more.
See how it goes.
Nay, you got anything to say?
Buy the album.
You got dang right.